standing in the middle of the drag strip, it is David Freiberg and Mike Finnegan from Roadkill! Thank you! So, this has been amazing racing, but we're also shooting a Roadkill episode here, and let me tell you what we're going to do because it's pretty radical. We are going to be buying a car right here on the starting line, and our whole plan this week is to give back to the fans. So at local cruise nights all around the Detroit area this week, we are going to be trading cars down. So we're going to take this Duster, which is pretty rad, and tomorrow we're going to be at Baker's in Milford, and we're going to find somebody who has a car that's not quite as good, and we're going to trade him for our better car, and we're going to keep that going all week long until we're done with what do you want to end with, Mike?
My hope is that he and I ride out of here on a tricycle.
So that's our plan, giving back to the fans, which is so... We want to kick that off right here at Roadkill Nights. We're going to roll in this new car that we bought, and you're going to be able to check...
Oh no, not again.
...is in for prize. In for this. I've never seen this car in my life. We saw photos of it and bought it sight unseen. I guess this is Chuck driving the thing. This is a 1972 Plymouth Duster. Looks like it's G8 green, and it does have a 340 in it. You're Chuck.
Here's Chuck.
Dave, how are you today? Fantastic. So what's really cool about Chuck is that he knew that we were looking for a car locally, and you probably sent me 20 cars that were for sale.
I did. I knew that you wanted a car, so it's like, let's find Dave a car.
And you're a hardcore Roadkill fan. Tell us about the two other Roadkill cars that you've had.
Well, if you remember in a cheap car shootout, there was a Maverick four-door that Mr. Finnegan here just really loved and just beat the snot out of. It was known as Goose. I bought that when he came to Hot Rod Power Tour 2019. Then when I bought the Plymouth Belvedere, called House, what was it called?
It was house paint. It had house paint all over it.
Homewrecker. It was called Homewrecker. So I bought that one too, the 6.3 Slant 6. That was a great car.
Yeah, so in other words, this guy's been a great Roadkill fan, and we've had a lot of fun, like, shopping with him, and ultimately came up with this Duster. And I haven't even had a look at this thing. Is it going to drive us to the next cruise night?
It absolutely may.
It absolutely may. How's your level of confidence?
I really feel like Freiberg, you need to get behind the wheel and actually test it with a burnout.
We probably should, but first, do you remember the whole thing about how we're giving back this week? So Chuck, we really appreciate all the help. We appreciate you being a fan. As a result, Dodge wants to give you a brand new Hellcat powertrain. Chuck, that is
Wow!
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That is beautiful. I was looking at it over in the staging lanes, and it's like, man, I wish I could have an engine like that. That would look great in that 63 Belvedere.
Wow.
You want to trade me for a 72 Duster? You'll have something to put it in.
I got a moped back at the hotel.
So, would you really put this in our house paint Belvedere?
I would. That would be perfect for that car.
That is ultimate Roadkill. I would love to see that happen. Who wants to see that happen?
Chuck!
Hellcat tire! You want to go love your motor a little bit?
I love that motor.
Thank you very much, Dodge, for making this possible so we were able to help out this guy who's helped us out so much and who's been such a great fan. And like I said, we're continuing all week making the trades. So Mike and I are going to hop in this thing. We're going to try and do a burnout. We've never driven it before. And then you'll see us tomorrow at Baker's in Milford.
Well, it's something worse, I hope.